What is up, everybody? You like my shirt? I'm not drinking, I'm doing research. You know where I got it? MM Beer. Go to mmbeer.com and check them out. And I gotta open up my beer. Yep. My son got that for me. Pretty cool, huh? All right. Oh, need a glass. There we go. Recognize this? I got it from the Griswolds. Today I'm having a Dogfish Head Campfire Amplifier. Campfire Amplifier. Wow, it's pretty wild. These are phobias. That's why you clicked on it, folks. I got phobias. Phobias that you never even think of people having a phobia over. And I outlined some of them that are just, they're outrageous. They're stupid. So I'm going to go from A to Z. This is just stupid. Okay. The fear of darkness, heights, flying, pain. Who's not afraid of having pain? Because that's why you don't do stupid things. So many things are just, I think they're just ridiculous. Anyways, crowds or open spaces, needles or pointed objects. Oh, you point a needle at me. Fear of riding in a car. Androphobia, the fear of men. Those are the what do you call those people? Feminist. Anyways. Fear of angina, choking, flowers, people or society, being touched. Okay, here's one. Arachidryphobia, the fear of peanut butter. What do you got to be a fear of peanut butter for? That's why there's so many problems in this world. We're raising Nancy's, idiots. Anyways. The fear of spiders. I have a fear of spiders. The bigger they are, you get a spider that big, you're gonna freak me out, man. I'm getting the gun. The fear of numbers. No accountant ever had that. Lightning, thunder. I like lightning and thunder. Disorder and untidiness. Imperfection. Fear of failure. Fear of human-like figures. Now they're just, it's like throwing uncooked spaghetti against the wall and see what sticks. The fear of being alone. Well, suck it up. Okay, the fear of bacteria. Here's one. Barophobia, the fear of gravity. Now, how do you defeat that? Explain to me how that is a fear. I don't know. Stairs or steep slopes, amphibians, pins and needles. Now, they already had that up here. Needles or pointed objects. That's bilophobia, and this is another one. I can't even pronounce it. It's like stupid. It's dumb. Bibliophobia, the fear of books. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the fear of books. I'm making a mess. I can't drink out of that thing. Maybe it has to be eggnog. I don't know. The fear of books. Yeah. It says the unlearned person. The fear of plants. Ugliness. You got that right now with this. Being ridiculed. Well, that's called thin skin. Mirrors, snow, color, clocks. Chronophobia, the fear of time. How do you go your day without, how is that, how are these, I don't know. Fear of confined spaces, the fear of clowns, the fear of computers, the fear of dogs. I can understand the fear of dogs. I mean, if you had a bad, run-in with a dog, I can understand that. Let's put that over there. The fear of trees, the fear of dentists. Yes, I can understand dentists because you might have had a bad experience. The fear of houses. What? A house falls on you? Get off me, Holmes. What? I don't understand that. The fear of accidents. The fear of home. The fear of the home. Well, if it's haunted, I can understand that. The fear of cats. No, I don't have a fear of cats. I just don't like cats. I don't, George neighborhood has a cat. It's called Mayhem. I like their cat. Their cat's pretty cool. All other cats, I don't care. They're okay if they're your cat in your house. That's fine. But the fear of insects, the fear of teenagers, horses. Oh, get this one. Gamophobia. The fear of marriage. Well, that's easy. Don't get married. How is that a fear? If you don't want to get married, are you automatically labeled with having, oh, you got gamophobia? It's like homophobia. If you don't like gay people, oh, you're a homophobe. No, well, you're a straightophobe. You're a heterophobe. If you're gay and you don't like, if you don't want to associate with, are you heterosexual or heterophobia? I don't know. The fear of marriage. It's stupid. The fear of knees. The fear of knees. Knees just scare the hell out of you. How is that possible? The fear of touch, the fear of sun, the fear of blood. Okay, the fear of reptiles. This is stupid. Monstrosidophobia. The fear of long words. Now you got to say that quite a few times to get that sucker out. The fear of water, the fear of illness, the fear of doctors, the fear of insects. And get this one. Conolophobia, the fear of rooms. You're in a room. How do you go about your house? Some of these things I just think they're just stupid. I don't think they exist. The fear, look, componophobia, the fear of buttons. Wow, you could be a seamstress. He's tripping everywhere. Okay, the fear of buttons. The fear of the color white. Well, unless you're a racist. The fear of tornadoes and hurricanes. I can understand that. I had a fear of tornadoes for a long time. Childbirth. Don't have children. Fear of large things. Now, what do you consider large? I mean, this? Is that your fear of? I don't know. The fear of color black. Well, if you're a racist. The fear of small things. The fear of dirt and germs. Germs, that's germophobia. The fear of death or dead things. Dead things. How is it going to scare you? Are they going to come after you? I don't know. The fear of the night, the fear of hospitals, the fear of dark. The fear of gaining weight. Don't eat. Well, that would be called anorexia, right? The fear of figure 8. The fear of rain. The fear of snakes. I can understand snakes. I can understand birds. The fear of paper. The fear of disease. Who's not afraid of that? The fear of children. Get out of my yard. The fear of kissing. Don't kiss. The fear of love. Oh. The fear of feet. Man, you're afraid of feet. Is it an actual fear, or you just don't like these things? The fear of the color purple. Well, that could be a fear of all the colors. You could have a fear of everything. White, black, green, purple, blue. It's blue, white, and black we already had so far. The fear of ferns. The fear of flying. The fear of fire. The fear of Halloween. The fear of school. I had that. I hated that. No, that was a hate. That was a hate thing. Get this one. Scotophobia. The fear of being stared at. That's called, when you're just afraid of people, or, what's that called? What's the word I'm looking for? Being stared at, ridiculed? No, it's like grow up. Come on. The fear of moon, social evaluation. That could be a fear of stared at. The fear of sleep. What the hell do you do? The fear of speed, technology, thunder. They already had that one up there. Why have two different ones? The fear of needles and injections. Needles, there's three of them. These are just the fear of holes. Tyrophobia. Sometimes I'll see something like that. Like this, there's a plant that has a bunch of holes in it. That's kind of weird. I'm not afraid of it, but it looks kind of weird. I don't know why it bothers me. It doesn't bother me, but it's like, it's weird. And actually, when I worked at this Japanese restaurant, there were people that would eat those. Those are a nut. Those are edible. But now it's like a plant you could buy at a florist shop or something. They have those, and they put them in the fear of beautiful women. Yeah, it says all the ugly women. The fear of germs. That's germophobia. And they got fear of witches and witchcraft. The fear of strangers or foreigners. Well, you might have been abducted one time. The fear of animals. I don't know. And the last one, defecalosophobia. The fear of painful bowel movements. Folks, I don't know who doesn't have that fear. So there you go. I think just people need to suck it up. Cheers.